Okay. All right. Sorry. Neverland. What the hell's going on with my hair? It's fucking humid in here, man. Neverland. Everybody's favorite tie-tie. Superman. Got it right. Okay, music. You've had your time. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Done. What the hell is going on with my hair? I'm doing laundry at the same time. I had to put the laundry in the dryer. So I'm here. Hi. A little bit later than I wanted to be by about 9 minutes. It's okay. Hey, life happens. Does it ever? Hold on. Should I fluff it? Am I fluffing it? There's not much left. I mean, it's thin as hell. Like, it's just the way it... Oh, whatever. Hi. Pinkies up. Or down. Up. Blinkies. And clinkies. That's right. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Everything's going all right with you. Hopefully. Oh, that's some good stuff. Chocolate mint in the cup. I've shut the fuck up. I'm here. I made it. I have to... I mean, every time I put music on in the background, YouTube hates it. We're getting to that in a minute. Oh yeah, I gotta do that clicking thing, don't I? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It's bullshit. Hold on. Clicking around. There's the Kebby. How the hell are you? Hello, good evening, coffee time. You damn right. Nice fresh Kebby. Shut the fuck up in my Rocky mug. Rocky. Hopefully you're doing fine, Kev. Always nice to catch up with you, for sure. I don't know what the hell's going on with my hair, but hey, hair flip. And I did do a hair flip in that vlog. You're just going to have to go back and watch it again. I mean, heaven forbid you have something to watch in the cab of your truck. I'm just saying. There's better things to watch, man. Come on, man. Pinkies up and winkies to you. My favorite mother trucker. Yeah, sorry. I started about 5 minutes a little bit later than I wanted to because I'm switching the laundry over from the washer to the dryer, so it's down the hall. Hey. Didn't even have time to even make a fresh pot of shut the fuck up. I had to drink the rest of the stuff that was left over from today. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We can manage. We can deal. I saw the hair flip. Good, because I saw you asking. I'm sorry. Stream it. Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. Just give me a second. I have to do the clicking around thing. Just hang on. We'll get to it. Hang on. A lot's happened since I've been on live last time, so hold the fuck on. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck I just did. Hope you guys are digging the thumbnails, man. I dig it. It's pretty decent. Okay, we're gonna shut that off. We're going to not watch myself because that's just weird. I have to do the clicking around thing. Just bear with me a sec. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to put it on public Facebook stuff. I just want to send it to people that aren't aware and aren't here yet. So, Sarah said she might join us tonight, but she's in a lot of medical difficulty right now. Okay, so let's just let that relax for a minute. Hopefully she's doing fine. Sarah, if you're watching, I love you. Let me see here. I do have to send one to Flav. Just give me a minute. See, 2 different profiles, right? So I got to be careful which one I'm sending that to. So this is what takes me so long. I've got to individually do that. Did that work? Did it work? It worked. Okay. And the rest will fall into place, I'm sure. So, as long as my main 2 guys, my main 2 moderators, know about that, the fact that we're on live, that's great. And we're going to keep this one, kind of close knit. Okay, I think I'm done clicking around. I'm so sorry to be rude. Can you hear me okay? Everything's good. Everything's great. Quality's okay. I know, I look tired, don't I? I've had the last 2 days off, so I'm well rested. I had a lot of sleep, so. Right, so what are we getting to? We're getting to so many things. The stream earlier today, you guys get a double shot. Yes. That was a vlog recorded. For those of you that aren't aware and that have been following or keeping up, a lot of you asked for Scott, how he's doing. my older brother. He's not really my brother. He's my best friend, but I call him my brother because we're that close. It's the chemistry on camera. Come on. That's just us being us. That's us in real life. That's what we do. Excuse me. I have to give a huge shout out to Scotty. Love you, brother. I really do. Kev's coming in with an update on the hurricane. Hurricane Laura is blowing in Houston, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi areas. Mandatory evacuation for a lot of the lower south areas of Louisiana and Texas. Oh my God. God bless you. God be safe. That's all I can say. From way up here into the right. You know what I mean? We had a pretty bad, severe thunderstorm. I just missed it by, and here I am talking just about a thunderstorm. You know what I mean? I missed it by like that much. I got a little bit rained on, but it wasn't big fat rain. It was just sprinkling. So screw that. Fuck that. I'm more concerned about what's going on down south. I've got a friend of mine that lives in the Louisiana area, actually, down the bayou. He's a friend of this channel. He used to have a channel, and that's all I'm willing to say on that. So cheers to you and Charlie, Kev, for sure. What's the category? It's a big one. Category 3, Category 4 hurricane. Jesus. Find cover, man. Just find cover, you know? Use your emergency procedures to keep yourself safe, sir. Please. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I haven't been keeping up with the hurricane at all because, I've been trying to stay off of social media. Okay, right. So I'm getting to that. Hopefully there's no fatalities in this one. Hopefully you guys are all safe and sound and nothing gets damaged, nothing of any great value, you know what I mean? Including yourselves as people. Right, okay. So it's hard to find a fixation point. It's hard to find a point to start from, I guess. A lot of updates have happened. I can't go into detail because I won't go into detail. It's personal for me, but I can, kind of give you an idea. So that's what we'll do. Okay, well, where was I beforehand? I have a tendency to just jump all around. That's what happens when you go live. Live. I still don't know why I fucking do that. Right, so took a trip to Lisa's hometown, next city over. She's at work right now. She'll probably due back here in about, hopefully, 45 minutes or so. It went great. Everything was fine. Went to go see her family. Awesome. We got to see a lot of her friends and her family, family and friends. They don't typically come over here to see her for whatever reason. Not very often. It's probably once every year, if that. So I personally think that's bullshit, but that's just me. That is just me. So it's nice to get out of the city. It's nice to get the fuck out of Dodge. It's just nice to, So my bosses were gracious enough to give me about 4 days off there. That's how long I was gone for. So that's where I've been. I didn't mean, first of all, I want to apologize. I didn't mean to overstep a week. I think it was a week and a few days since I've done something. Life is always better. That's why. Exactly. It's off the cuff. That's why I hate it. Because anything can happen. The phone could ring, the ceiling could break down. Let's hope it doesn't. Who knows, in the next little while, the elephants that live directly above us, you never know. They could be coming crashing down, landing on the coffee table or the couch. Hopefully it's the coffee table, because if that breaks their fall, that's a good day for me, elephants. Let's see. Is that pillow new? I have not seen that one. There's two of them. One says fuck. One says, what does that say? Fuck off when you get there, fuck off again. Yeah. Lisa bought those. They're new pillows. So I figured I'd put them in the background too. People are getting so hypersensitive over the language I fucking use. Well, if you don't like it, don't fucking watch me. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I'm trying to stay off of social media for a little while. I'm actually even still thinking about staying off of social media for the next little bit too. I'm getting sick and tired of the negativity I'm seeing. I'm not trying to turn negative here. I'm just trying to tell you what the fuck's going on. So that's great. Yeah, I know, right? That's great. Not a lot of people that come over here can be offended by a fuck pillow or a fuck off pillow. So, and if they are, then we have a spare bedroom. I can just throw them in there. social media to me, this is included right here. I'm getting a lot of hate mail for doing this. You wouldn't believe it, but believe me, I don't lie to you. Some from people I know personally, others from most that I don't, which I just let that slide off. I'm like, really? Okay, where's your channel? You know, we've been through this a million times. I feel negative when I start repeating myself and beating a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? I just pulled my own hair, Kev. Ow. There's your hair flip. Anyway, don't you hate when that happens? I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of seeing everything about COVID, everything about masks, everybody bitching at everybody else, the racism thing. That's still a fucking thing. It shouldn't be a fucking thing. I just get sick and tired of it, man. So getting back to the trip, yes. So hopefully that explains the first part of what I was trying to talk about. I know I'm bouncing all over here, but hate mail for what? I'll get there. For having an opinion, for having a voice. It's not going to stop me. I'm still going to do this fucking shit because this fucking shit makes me feel fucking happy. So, you know, when I say this fucking shit, I mean everybody, all of us included. It makes me feel better because at least I have an outlet and I can have people I can talk to. Where's theirs? They don't have one? You know, I'm getting to that. Kev, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. The trip was fine. I'd say the last day of the trip went sideways real fucking quick. I'm not going to get into detail. Alcohol was involved, and the old demon from me coming up from the bottom, from the inside out, came out, and it wasn't pretty. Just about lost my relationship. I'll be honest. Just about lost a huge friendship to me. That's all I'm willing to say. I will not go any further into that. So now I'm alcohol free. I am now 100% alcohol free until further notice. So shit gets scary, man, especially when you see. I didn't want to talk about this because that turns it into a negative ball, but you know what? It's real, and I talk about reality. So that's all I know how to be. The loss of control, when you black out, when you're drinking, you're mixing hard liquor. Whoa, well, I should have known better, right? It happens to everybody. You know and you don't know. I mean, you can know and you're having a good time and you keep going. See, I can't do that. I've proven that twice. Third time was supposed to be a charm. I've proven that twice in a facility. So I should know better. Oops. But, you know, you're with family and friends. You know, your best family, your best friends. And probably just gave that away. I don't really give a shit. Love them dearly. And I've dealt with so much trauma in my life that has been, I don't want to necessarily say forgotten about, because you don't forget about that kind of stuff. Harsh upbringing. Really hard. The camera's kind of down. Even I'm making the camera feel down. I don't mean to be negative. I'm not trying to be. If I can touch somebody's heart out there by saying what I'm saying now, then I've done my job. So Kev says no need for booze, bro, to have a good time. Absolutely. Hold on to that gal, Lisa, bro. Well, you know, she has to learn. I'm being careful. I'll say she, because it's more realistic. She has to learn that, you know, she's with a guy that, going back to what I'm saying, I've had a pretty dark past. And when I say dark past, I mean real fucking dark. I've been through the ringer a few times. I've been through some shit. I'll just leave it right there. I've been through some shit. It's enough to give you PTSD. It's enough to give you OCD. It's enough to give you BINGO and ESPN. So, you know, I just made that up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. A long time ago, I've told the story before, so I guess I can say it. A long time ago, you know, depression was a thing, but it was hyper depression. It was into the point where it was psychosis. And hey, here's a Precious. Why now? I love you too. See, she knows. Come on up here. Say hi to people. Good girl. Say hi to Kev. Kev's the only one talking. Yeah. There she is, Kev. That's Precious. Good girl. Isn't she fluffy? No, Lisa's mom should have called you Fluffy. Yeah. Go ahead and lay down, baby. Keep me company. That's cool. Don't show us your butthole. We don't want to see that. Okay. All right. She's going to do her thing. There's another pillowcase actually behind me. You can't see it. That's brand new too. It's another pillowcase. Anyway, yeah, things were pretty rough. I'd say starting at 13 to the age of 22, all the way through, man. It was, you know, it is pretty white cat. It was a rough go. Relationships off and on. Oh, we got an eye, man. I don't know why they blocked that. We're going to show that. Sup, suckers? What's going on, sucker? How are ya? How are ya? I'm glad you're here, actually. You just came in at a really good time. I'm talking about my past a little bit, so I can kind of talk about future things going on. Love you, Isaac, man. God damn it, I miss you. I miss you so much. Don't worry, it's just coffee. We're good. We're good. But getting back to, God damn it, Isaac, I fucking miss you. Hopefully everything's going fine. Isaac now works with Lisa at a place we can't mention, by the way. Hopefully that's going well. Bless your heart, man. You're going to need that. That's the reason why it's called the past. Exactly. You better miss me. Exactly, because, you know, I don't dwell on it. I don't try to bring it back up. I matured, you know, faster than I wanted to, which is another side effect of, you know, progressing so fast. Let's just say I do it my way. Suddenly Frank Sinatra comes in. Oh, that was clever. That was clever. You're one fucking clever fucker, man. Suck up. I miss you. Yeah, so the past is in the past for a reason. You're right. Thing is, I've gone through such intense shit that it follows me like a disease, for lack of a better term. I have an ingracious chemical imbalance. I've always had it. I still have it. That's why I'm such a weird cat and I'm all emotional. I don't, Isaac knows me better than anybody else on this fucking planet, even better than Lise does, you know. He knows that I'm not a hateful person. He knows that I'm gentle. I try to be, I'm what you see right here. Like, I just try to be a goof. I try to have fun. I try to make people laugh, you know. It took a lot of balls to, you know, turn my life around for the better. And this is what you see now. This is the end result. This, what you see now, is what I should have been then. You know, now I'm not playing what I could have, should have, because I'm actually proud of what I have been through. Just, it sucks what I did, but I did go through rather. Relationships on and off, really serious ones. I've never been one to bunk some chick on the head, drag her by the hair home. I've always been in a serious relationship somewhere for years at a time. So, I mean, you know, a couple nights happen. Yeah, okay, whatever. But I was single then. I haven't been single for a lot of percentage of my life. I really haven't. It's amazing. I'm thinking of, and I'm still, you know, close with a couple of people I dated back then, you know, two in particular I can think of. They're still near and dear to me. One I barely talk to anymore, but when I do, my heart lights up. And the other is a best friend of mine. So, who I just talked to today, actually. Who I'm also doing coffee with tomorrow at 3:30 before I go into work for 5. So, everything's cool. Yeah, Kev, I'm not fishing, man. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just literally telling you what it is. You know what it is, right? But thank you. He says you do have a kind soul. So you can't change yesterday. However, tomorrow is unwritten yet. That's right, because exactly, and that's exactly what I was talking about too. At the same time, Kev, you're 110% correct, my good man. You know. What happened, okay, so fast forward to what happened last weekend. Mixed hard alcohol. And I didn't say no. I could have just said, okay, no, I've had enough. No, I kept going. So I got blackout drunk. And apparently I wasn't myself. I'll put it to you that way. And Jesus. Without going into detail, I can't, because I won't do it. It's just personal personal stuff for me. It was bad. Lisa and I almost split after over 9 years now. So, she's doing fine. She's doing all right. We're doing okay considering, so we're still trying to fix holes. But, I mean, we're getting along-ish now. We just don't, you know what I mean? It's the nature of the beast, man. So, yeah, ever since Tuesday the 18th, I haven't touched a drop. Or was it Tuesday or Wednesday morning? I'm going to say Tuesday night. Tuesday the 18th, nighttime. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol since because I don't want to. As much as I am this kind soul, I am what I am. I don't see myself as being anything incredible or wonderful. I don't see myself as being anything extra special. Do I think I'm special at some degree? Sure. But, it's just, and lucky. Oh, God damn it, I'm lucky. So let's get to this first before we get back to the comments. Luck. I've had the best luck in the world. I don't know how blessed I can be. I don't know. I mean, I know where it's coming from, right? Yes, I believe in a higher power. Yes, and this all ties in with the whole hate mail thing, which we will get to. So put a pin on that, Kev, for me. For me, I'm just speaking for myself. For me to have gone through the bullshit that I have, and I continue to, and let's not negate the fact that shit gets thrown at me all the time. It's just a matter of me grabbing a hold of it and saying, okay, no, let's turn this chicken shit into chicken salad and just keep going forward. As much guts as I have, because I do have confidence in myself that I have enough guts to know the difference between right and wrong. It's just a lot of examples are physically shown to me between right and wrong. I'm not saying I'm the best decision maker in the world. I'm not the best guy to, maybe not even the best guy to give advice, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of But that's why I always try to be positive. I always try to be loving. I always try to be generous. Probably more generous than I can afford, i.e. buying copies for people or, stopping by and, tipping a little bit extra because I know about the industry. I'm proud of that because that came out of the ashes of a complete and total egotistical prick that had a self-sense of entitlement where everybody else should cater to him. Now, I know, believe it or not, well, you didn't know me back then. I was a fathead. I had my head up my ass, and I wasn't thankful, or did I even bother paying attention to what was around me, and what made me who I am, or who I was and who I will be in the future. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. Singing for rock bands, I thought it was the fucking hottest thing walking, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll tell you what. I took a 180. I definitely just turned that right around because, I mean, not only, if there's anything I'm guilty of, I guess, is, A, not taking compliments too easily because of, right? And B, self-deprecation. You know what I mean? Like, I find myself, and I say this all the time, and you think I'd get the fucking hint, but no. Never said I was the smartest. I'm not the dumbest. I just never said I was the smartest. Which, Isaac, this is why I appreciate your brain so much. You have rational thinking. You have that way of, and I do too. It's buried in there somewhere. No wonder we get along so well. No wonder why I love you so much. I'm not saying I'm the best at it. I'm just not saying much about myself at the time because I don't want to revert back to that character. I'm going to call him character. I have friends of mine, 3 off the top of my head I can think of. Actually 4, because Isaac's here too, so I'm going to include you. 4 off the top of my head that if I need support from making a life decision and trying to figure out shit for myself and trying to rationalize what kind of decisions I make, I know who to go to. And I'm not beyond saying thank you for that anymore. Like when I was a kid, man, 15 years ago, I wouldn't have given 2 shits. I give a shit now. Everything I do now, I give a shit about. I mean, I should have everything covered, you know. The minute that I lose track of reality and I'm running away from reality as fast as I possibly can, I heard that said once, and I really like that line. You know, and I black out drunk myself to almost death. Waking up on a fucking park bench, that's what took me the shake of a head to fucking really, you know, grab a hold of myself and say, look, dude, you need to either stop or shut the fuck up. So I'll do both. I'll do both. So yeah, wild weekend, man. Everything was great though. I mean, fuck, you can't ask for anything better. Got to get away, and I had a chance to go, and you know, I love going there with her. There's not one bad thing I don't like about it. There's not one damn thing. So let's get back to the comments. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry. I'm telling my story, but I don't mean to drag on too. It's hard enough for me to explain to all of you out there, especially when this gets played back and recording. I'm exposed. I don't give a fuck. You know, I put it out there. I am what I am. You don't like me? Fucking move the fuck on. We're getting to that. So anyways, back to the comments. Thanks for being so loving, Kev. You're fucking, you should be up here, man. You know, be with your people, because we're your people. You're us, we're you. Sorry, excuse me. Sure hope that's not the case. She seems like a very nice gal. Won't get into it. Kev says the definition of luck is when preparation meets opportunity. I love that. Yes. I actually agree with that. That's prophetic right there. I didn't say pathetic. I said prophetic. That's pretty good. That's good. Kev says, and C, you've had bad habits of putting yourself down. I know. See, and I just mentioned that, right? Like, it makes no sense, does it? You know, even to me. Like, I remember a few weeks back now. I forget what it was. Something at work. Somebody had said something, gave me a compliment, and for me, instead of saying thank you, I really appreciate you too, I said something like, I could have done that better. Just little things stick out in my mind, man. They haunt the back of my brain. You know what I'm saying? I could change that too, you know, and I will. You know, I've got the guts, I've got the balls, you know, besides the severed head and Lisa's fucking purse, I've got the balls. Just change it, man. Just be more positive. Got to practice what I preach at the same time too. That's what I meant to say previous. So Kev says, none of those things you're saying does represent who you are today. Thank you. See, that's, you know, that's the goal. Not because I'm fishing for compliments or have an ego or, you know, thanks. Yeah. Lisa's purse, my balls, severed head, you know. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate that. I really do, more than you know. This is me. And here I'll get into the whole hate thing too while I'm doing this. Let's roll into that subject. And then we can just all hang out. You know what I mean? Like, but no, seriously. This is just me. I don't know how to be anybody else. I don't have a desire to be anybody else. I don't want to be anybody else. What it's like for me, it's hard to describe. Bear with me. Because, again, it's describing feelings. You know I always try. For me, it's tough because I see examples in front of my face every fucking day of what not to do. Of what not to do for yourself. You understand? I know you do. I try not to be like that, you know? At least I'm lucky enough and I'm privileged enough to have examples straight in front of me or people that I know even really well that do really fucked up things. For me to not do that, I'm winning that day. I'm winning. That day is mine. That is something I want to do. I want to be at a good foundation in my soul, the base of my existence. I want to be at a good foundation. So this way, there's no excuses if I do happen to make a bad decision or if I do happen to be an asshole or if I get egotistical or if Precious meows on camera. I know that there's no excuse for me to have done that because at least I set a solid, good base for myself as a human being. Now, I'm not trying to sound like some sort of fucking twisted adult like Fred Rogers special. We're getting to that. But come on now. I mean, you can't be devoid of feelings all the time. You can't mistake one feeling for another. Everybody has just enough of amount of intelligence to pretty much decipher between what's what. I mean, I don't give a damn who you think you are. I don't care how stupid you're being. You're ingrained with this. You know this from when you're born. The difference between right and wrong, good or bad, or indifferent. No excuse. No excuse. I make no excuses. I still don't now, you know? A long time ago, my honesty was a weapon. These days, I don't use weapons, and I'm not scared. These days, I work hard on myself so nobody else has to. Well, that's actually true, you know? It's not just some cliche line I once picked up in a book. A book. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'll sure as hell try to do the right thing and do the hard work what it takes to get there, you know? I know better. I know better than that. I know better than to lose my shit, lose my cool, lose my control, lose my temper, my patience, even though that's easy to do these days. Zero patience left anyway. I know better. I know better than that. And I'm sorry, this turned into some sort of dashboard confessional, but I'm just being honest, like you guys know me to be, and I'll always be honest with you. I'm open. I don't give a fuck. You know. I mean, you know, so closing off this chapter of it, I'm proud of where I ended up because it wasn't just me. It was a group of people, a group of individuals, a group of really intense, emotional, good, solid people like Isaac, like you, Kev, like, you know, like Lisa, like, you know, Tony's another one. Absolutely. You know, Byers, another one. The list goes on and on. Scott, for sure. Without all of you, I wouldn't be able to keep my head on straight. You know, without all of you, I get scared. I get introspective, retrospectively, you know. And if I'm drinking that night, put me in a rubber room or a drunk tank or a jail cell, because that's pretty much where I need to end up. Yeah. So we're not going to do that anymore. That ends now. Yeah. Special occasions, having a couple, sure. Very, 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 very few and far between. The environment's got to be right. You know, I even went down to Dooley's when I got back home here, and I told them the story, so they all know. Tears were shed, hugs were shared. Doesn't mean I can't stop by and bring him a coffee. You know what I'm saying? Or have a bottle of Sprite or Pepsi. So, you know, I was thinking about doing that tonight, just stopping by for a bottle of Pepsi, but nah, let's not do that. You know? I'd rather me relax and, you know, just take some time for me and just to recycle and just to, you know, reverberate on everything I just fucking said. This is actually pretty much the first time I think I've had to talk about it, because I can't get interrupted this way. You know what I mean? Or, you know, you guys will listen to me, you know, at least this will. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. I do what I can for all of you, because you do everything you guys can for me too. And it's thank you. Just thank you. You know, that's all I got. Kev says that's why you are Ty. That makes you individual with your own opinions and decisions. Thanks, man. My daddy told me years ago, cause and effect, you are the only one that can control that. Exactly. Your dad's a wise man. As are you. You lose the control of that, though, is what I was talking about before, and everything goes to shit, and that's what happened. So you get blackout, right? So you have no memory of this point to this point. That's scary to me. That's very scary to me because I am perfectly capable of a lot of destruction, which I don't, but just even knowing the fact that I'm capable of anything at that point scares the shit out of me. So wake up call, right? Because a long time ago before then, back when I used to black out when I was a young teenster, getting involved in Jack Daniels and rum and things I shouldn't have, it landed me in some pretty weird spots, man. I won't say it out loud where, but let's just say it was a rough go for a few years straight. So, and there's a lot of memory blocks in there that I don't remember. I've heard a lot of people that I loved back then. So let's just not do that. At least too often. Let's not do that. I want to say anymore. So you never know. Who knows? Yep, no excuses. So, yeah, cheers to coffee. Cheers to that, Kev. You damn right, buddy. So that's right, my brother. My brother. Kev said it's a lot of booze to drink, pass out. It really was. I've grown an intolerance over the years. This is coming from a guy that can drink a pitcher of draft like it's nothing. So, didn't say that like I'm proud of it. I'm just saying that, that's what I used to do all the time. And, if my tolerance goes down, I was thinking about that too. That might be for the best. So, do I need alcohol to live? No. Is it convenient because it takes pain off my body and all that stuff? Because I am not going to get hooked on pain pills? Yes. However, it's just not worth it to me anymore. You guys are far more worth it to me. She's far more worth it to me. She's far more worth it to me wherever she went. She's over there. You can't see her. This little white ball of fuzz, she's worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm worth it to myself because I worked too goddamn hard to get to this point, and I'm not about to throw it away just because I made a bad decision or something happened. Yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, it was a lot. It would take a lot because, it's little old me. When I say little old me, nothing little about it. No, I didn't mean it that way, you pervs. Kev says, I get home on weekends. I bought a 30-pack 4 weeks ago. I have about 3 left. I enjoy drinking beer, but it will never control me. See, there you go. There you go. And that's where I thought I was. The very same point you are right there. That's where I thought I was. Nope. And in fact, I was doing the same thing, stretching it out, just having a couple, whatever. Saying hi to my friends down the street and then just going home, going to bed. I will say this to be fair, and then we can move on to something different. To be fair, it would take, I'm going to be careful when I say this. I hate to stifle, but considering the sensitive, she doesn't watch these anyway, it would take an imbalance from the other side for you to really just lose your shit. So, 2 to tango. Cheers. Some people think they're right all the time. Other people just live by experience. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hate mail. Let's get on to that. Speaking of hate, yeah, I get quite a bit. I won't say anything out loud that I read because that's just stupid. I can just save that for hate mail part 5 now. Is it part 5 or part 6? Part 5. Whatever part it is. It's coming. It's coming out. Unreal. It blows my mind, man. I've already been through a really tough time of year as it is, and that didn't help, what I said previous. It doesn't help at all. But, because you got to keep the good ones in mind. I've never experienced hate back to back to back to back to back like that in a very long time. It's part of the reason why I try to stay off of social media. I only have a Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't have, what's the other one? Fucking Twitter. I don't do the tweety. I don't even have Pinterest, man. I just do Facebook and YouTube. That's the only things I use, I swear. People coming at me from all different sides to basically tell me to fuck off because I'm just sticking to two different things. I could breathe and be told off for that. Like, it's getting to that point where it's just like, really? Like, you've got nothing better to do than stick one hand down the front of your pants, type with one fucking hand, and tell me that I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I know I'm doing something wrong. No, I know that. I know that first. I'm the first one to know that. And the same people that are, throwing me these trolling comments, bunch of fucking trolls and shit. You should live under a bridge. People piss on you and spit on you. Fuck off. Anyway, they should live under a bridge because of all the stuff that they're, this will get them. Oh, God, we're going to get them. We're going to get them. I'm so proud of myself that I can type with two fucking fingers and hit send or enter. Oh, he's going to be so upset. Yay. It brings me so much joy. No, not so much. Not so much. If anything else, it just fuels the comedy of the whole thing. It fuels the entertainment. It fuels the value of the entertainment that is flooding my way. When I shake my head, I'll literally laugh out loud. None of this LOL bullshit on the keyboard. I literally laugh out loud, almost choke on some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It almost comes through my fucking nose at some of the stupid, immature, fucking insensitive, inconsiderate things I'm reading. I'm going, really? Okay. But see, I already knew I took the risk when I started this channel. I took the risk of that. I know the risk. I'm smart enough to know the difference, right? I embrace the haters, man. I embrace that because it makes me laugh. So therefore, in turn, it should make you laugh. So if you want to keep coming at me, keep coming at me, man. But the minute that you fucking go racist with me, it's all right. It's all right. I got you pinned. And when I say I got you pinned, I've got you pinned. I know your IP address, motherfucker. Z, plural. The minute you start, making fun of me because I believe a certain thing, or, you're poking fun at me just because of something I've said, or, you show me little, that's awesome. You're showing me little clips of videos that I once did, years prior, and you're trolling with that. It's okay. I got you. I know what to do in that case. What you all don't realize and what you all don't understand is if I'm not on camera here like I am now, or if I'm not on a vlog or something, I'm always studying stuff. I'm always looking up things. I'm always trying to improve the quality of, not what I do here. This is me here. I don't give a fuck about how do I make somebody laugh? How do I make myself funnier? I don't give a fuck. That's not what I'm saying. I study what I study, and I know what I know because I know it. And if I'm more interested in that said subject that you're poking at me for, I'm going to look it up. I have the power of freedom, and I also have the power to block you, or I could possibly, call the authorities if I have to, because I've got you pinned and your address. You want to dance, motherfuckers? I'll lead. There you go. Hair flip. That being said, I don't need any help with that. I don't need any fucking help with that. I can handle that by myself. Anyways, yeah, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of bad ones, but there's also like really, really funny, like silly things that people say. Usually when I do it, if I remember correctly, and I hope I do, when I do hate mails, it's like 4 or 5 comments I pick out, and sometimes 6. It depends on, because I don't want it to go too long. You guys all love it. I love doing it for you, because if you can't make fun of yourself, I've always said it. Make fun of somebody else while you're making fun of yourself. And it's the most fucking entertaining thing you could possibly fucking do with yourself. It really is. Aside from masturbating, but I mean, that's up to you. I don't do that. No wonder I'm so goddamn uptight and crazy on the inside. Ooh. I don't disrespect women. So, there you go. And that's that. Jesus Christ, Kev. Okay, I have to catch up to you. Hold on. I had to say that. So take that little snippet right there. You can put it on Reddit. You can put it on whatever website you want to, and then throw it back at me. I know what I said. I have record of what I say, so I just don't like to watch it back. I have to catch up to you, Kev. Hang on. Let me see. Yeah, la la la. Kev says, okay, so that was a great show you did. Where were you? Where was I? No, like I said, you know, I hope this thing's on, Kev, and I hope you can hear me okay, because I'll say it again. You know, just off. I was just off here. I mean, I came back home, went back to work, but I was just off here. I didn't want to be on here because of the things I mentioned that I kept seeing, like negativity, racist stuff, you know, COVID, fucking all that bullshit. It's too much. So I had the computer off. I had this thing off. So, you know, I have to handle my own personal shit first before anything else happens. That's what I was doing. So that's where I was. What could you have said? At this point, it doesn't really matter, brother. You know, I could say anything and they'll take a snippet of what I said, try to turn it around and try to change the subject matter to why? Because I'm too positive? You know, why? Because I'm too real? Is that what it is? Hey, man, it happens. I took the risk of doing this to begin with, and I'm still going to do it because that's what we do. You know, there's no I in Thai, you know. Kev says, what we talk about, hair flips and coffee and food, how can you get hate mail for that? That's so true. You know, it takes a real sick, twisted individual to fucking make fun of us, you know. We're happy. Like, you know, we're genuinely like, we're, you know, this is it. This is what we do. I'm like this in real life, man. Like, this is just me being me. Ta-da! People don't like that. I don't know how they find that threatening. Maybe they're jealous. I don't fucking know. Start your own channel. You don't have to be jealous of me. Fuck, I only get what? I mean, like, what was our record here, Kev? What was it, 13 you said? Yeah, but it's 13 people that we all talk to on a regular basis, you know? So what? You know, it's not like I'm getting millions of views or I'm some hoity-toity fucking YouTuber like a Markiplier or a fucking whatever else. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I never did. 17, excuse me. Okay, we had a record of 17. Well, you know, yay. I mean, cool. But I don't look at numbers when I'm here. You know, I look at spending time with all of you. You know, and in this case, Kev was just me and you tonight. Well, Isaac was there. I don't know where the fuck he went. Hope you're still here, I-Man. But, you know, if what I say and what I do strikes a chord with somebody, then again, maybe I've done my job right. You know, so. Anyways, it is what it is. Kev says it's a small enough channel, which is cool. I've only seen one, maybe two trolls. I've seen a few of them. There's a lot of comments that I can't release to the public that I just keep, so I can keep those for hate mail. That's one way to do it. People have used YouTube Messenger to get a hold of me somehow. People that have acted like they were genuine, that they could be in here, they turn out to be trolls, and you know, yeah, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. It doesn't matter what you do, really. I mean, like, you could sit here and blab on like I do about fucking absolutely nothing, like a really good Seinfeld episode or bad Seinfeld. It depends on how you look at it, you know. You can sit back here and you can, you know, I'm the fucking baddest, I'm the fucking greatest, and it wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're on the internet, man. You know, it's a risk you take. Kev says, I can't believe it's that bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Kev says, that's why I'm surprised to hear this. Yeah, well, Kev says, why? What have you done to make them do that? Like I said, man, like, it doesn't really matter. They take the time out of their day to sit in their fucking long johns. Hopefully they have clothes on, because ain't nobody want to see that shit. Bad enough, you know. Like, ugh. That's a different kind of hair flip you don't want to see. Sam Squanch. You know what I'm saying? They take snippets of my videos, like I've been saying. They'll cut them up, they'll edit them, and they'll twist my words around to make me sound like I'm some sort of, I don't know, negative. Like, they take the theory of this channel, Kev, and they twist it around on me, and they try to use it against me. It's like, go ahead. You know, I haven't seen anything on YouTube yet, but I have no doubt in my mind that something is about to happen. So, fucking let it happen. Joke's on them, my friends. You know, oh man, look, we're getting them, we're putting them over. No, you're not. Have fun. Like, I don't know, go fly a kite in a thunderstorm, you fucks. What have I done to make them do that? Nothing. Some I've blocked, some I've logistically thought about unblocking, but still keep them blocked because of the drama and the darkness that follows them. I'm sick and tired of negativity. So, sick of it. I'm sick of people being dark. You know, saying the world woe is me. It's just, I'm done with it. You know, it's just not what I'm about. Kev says, and where are they posting this? Kev, come on, man. Not going there. Like I said, I'm saving that for myself so I have more material for the hate mail series. Because there's, you know, I think the five's the next one. I think that's the next one. Could be 4, could be 5. I don't remember. But we're gonna keep that one going, and you'll figure it out from there. I'm sick and tired of just negative people. Just people that, you know, come in and be funny. Come in and be like real. God damn it. Yeah, be real. That's cool. We can start a topic of conversation. That's what this room's for. That's what this channel's for. We can talk about anything you want. That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? And they come in and they start, you know, they start acting like they're cool. You know, one of us. I mean, if we can say that. And then all of a sudden they flip it right over and, you know, start doing this fuck the world thing and, like, you know, talking about fucking anti-government this and anti, you know, religion this. And it's just like, that's not what I said. You know, that's not what I try to cover. I have my own beliefs, yeah. I may have said a few things, maybe governmental, maybe, but I don't even go there, especially not on camera. Come on, man. Oh, it's so, but to me, it's funny. It's entertaining. You know, it really is, because it gets to show me these people that I got to know personally. It gets to show me how ignorant they really fucking are. You know, and then they get all butthurt because I can't even access your channel. You're blocked, motherfucker. What part of that don't you understand? Anyway, it's just I'm sick of 3s dressed up as 9s is what I'm saying, particularly right there. Like specifically, I'm just sick of people saying that, yeah, I'm great, and all of a sudden they turn out to be fucking pieces of shit. So they're not welcome here. I'm not saying I'm perfect either, just for the record, but, you know, I'm definitely not a piece of shit. You know, I try to be as respectful as I possibly can. If I had the chance to grab a busload of people that I deal with on a personal level every single fucking day and throw them behind me, I would. I would do that in a heartbeat. You know, this would be a completely different demographic, I think, that would watch. You know, a completely different genre of video. And I say that because it's just one of those things I can't describe. Because I get, you know, all the negativity, you know, would go away. Because there's nothing you could possibly say to realism. There's nothing you could possibly say to a room full of all of us that I'm very close to and that I love so goddamn dearly. It's like so intensely, it's not even funny, that it wouldn't matter what any troll has to say. You know what I mean? So I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. Well. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to me. At the very least, Kev, it's entertaining. You know what I mean? So, Kev says, I delivered another load of Campbell's soup. Another load? 43,844 pounds of fucking Campbell's fucking soup. Damn. Well, didn't you have the same sort of poundage load the last time, though? That's 80,000 pounds of Campbell's soup. And still haven't made it up here with any soup. Come on, man. Wow, that's a lot of cans of soup. Good. Not a sponsor, right? And isn't that so aptly said? Isn't that necessary at this point? Not a sponsor. Nobody sponsors my ass, you know? This isn't a big enough channel to have a sponsor. You know, I mean, thank God for you, and God bless you and your donations and stuff. They're still there. You know, you and Flav both love you to pieces because you know, at least you've stuck by me, you know, and you helped make this what this is. It's not just me doing it. I just give you the medium. I give you the means and the way, buddy. You know, that's a lot of Campbell soup, though. Damn. I can't even put in my head how much Campbell soup that would be in front of me. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, tractor trailer. But if you put that, like, stacked it all up, you know, all your ducks in a row. Well, apparently my ducks have flown south. So, but why would they flown south? Because of the hurricane. They might just end up being carried back up here. Who knows? I'm not making light of the hurricane, by the way. But fuck, what else am I supposed to say? You know? But yeah, it's, you know, this whole hate mail thing, you know, does it get to me? No, not really. Just the really, really harsh, like, just the harshness of it, like the frequency of it. Maybe that's a better word to use. I can't believe it. I can't believe somebody would stoop that low to call me this or say what I'm doing here is wrong and not even tell me why. You know, like I'm open to discussion for anything. Like, you know, if I said something wrong and it offends you, can you at least tell me why? You know, so maybe I can learn so I don't have to say that fucking shit again, right? But that's a bad example because that never really happened. I'm just using that as an example, although a bad one. You know what I mean? Like just that theory. It's like, you know, oh, you fucking suck. And that's it. Okay, why? You know, I think that's the ignorance of human beings. I think that's what really bothers me the most. It's just ignorance, man. It just further shows me that you can barely even chew gum and walk one foot in front of the other at the same fucking time. That's all that is. You know, it's sad to see. And that's why I had to take a break from social media. And I think I might still further take a break from social media for another week because it's just continuing to happen. You know, it's going to happen regardless. You know, I'm not going to try to fight against it because I don't type back. I'm just sitting there going, yeah, okay, shut it off for now. Do the mature thing. Either way, you know, Kev says, because you're a great guy. Again, I'm not fishing. And I like you. I like you too, man. I love you too, brother. So don't hate the play, I hate the game. Yeah, okay, that deserves a hair flip or two. Naomi, I love you too. She's definitely one of the backbones or part of the backbone that I stand on. You know, her and Nate both. But thanks, Kev. You know, I'm getting that a lot lately too. No, I'm not putting aside the fact that I'm getting complimented and all that stuff. It's just, you know, I still have a hard time with that because I try to stay humble, right? One person I work for in particular who means the world to me, who I work so hard for, told me I was a good guy, you know, and especially after the Robo Show video I just recently posted where I'm losing my shit, and, you know, sorry about that, but, you know, you can't fight that back. I had things to say, you know. Somebody called me dramatic for that. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, I wasn't being dramatic, being real. I was trying to fight it off, and you know, I don't hide nothing. What you see is what you fucking get, you know. If that makes me great, awesome. You know, I'm not trying to be great. I'm not trying on purpose to make you love me. I'm just trying on purpose for myself, so this way I don't fuck up. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a person I work for. It's kind of, yeah, he kind of is like a father to me. He reminds me of my own father, man. Like he's intimidating in the same way, but it's not really. It's a motivational way. It's not really like a hateful or whatever. You know, scared of the guy at first, to be honest. But no, I mean, he took a chance on me. He trusts me with what I do. I'd like to think that I do exactly how he tells me how to do things, and have to. He's my boss, you know. And his word's gold as far as I'm concerned. Nobody else, I couldn't give a fuck, you know. I get told 50 fucking different ways to do the same fucking simple thing every day, but his is the opinion that matters to me. I do it his way. I don't give a fuck, you know. Another reason why I guess I'm so successful that way, because it's real. Like I don't You know what I mean? I'm not going to be involved in your fucking Big Brother games anymore. I've already been through that. You know, I'm not going to go through it again. Like, fuck off. I'm a fucking 37-year-old adult, man. You know, like, and believe me, I've been recently reminded that I have to act like an adult too. But I go through my own lumps, and I don't need anybody else to tell me that I'm either A, stupid, without even using the word stupid, B, unintelligent. I guess it falls at the same sort of line. Oh, Christ, I get called a lot of stuff, you know. Backhanded comments, backhanded compliments, too, at the same time. While they're telling you that you're great to your face, what you don't see is them putting their arm around you with that knife in their hand, and they're about to stab you in the back, you know. I'm perceptive enough to see the arm going around before it stabs me in the back. So, little presets, man. Just, I'm perceptive enough. I'm the observer in the corner. You know, it's just little presets to help you further know, you know, the difference between right and wrong for yourself. That all starts with you. You know, you don't need anybody else to tell you if you're doing something right or wrong. You know, it depends on who's paying you, I guess, and it depends on who brought you into this world, right? Either in a spiritual way or paternal, maternal sort of sense. You know, so it is what it is. And if you don't like my opinions, well, you don't like the truth, because it's very bare bones and the base level of it. It's what I believe in. I believe in the truth. You know, call me whatever you want to. I don't give a fuck. So there you go. That's where it stems from. Jesus. Okay. I'm trying to catch up to you, Kev. Hang on. Kev says, yes, very good. It was Dinty Moore stew. Dinty Moore stew. Okay. I think I've only seen the label, but any stew is a good stew. I don't give a fuck. Give me some. Give me some. Actually, no, don't, because I don't think stew travels too well, regardless of what you do, sir. At least yours is strapped down, man. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Plus, I can't throw a can that far. You know what I'm saying? 2,500 miles? Something like that? 2,200 miles? You're too far away, man. Kev says, because, okay, no, we already read that. If it gets too stressful, bro, you know what to do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. One foot's on the pedal and one finger's on the button. So just a matter of me pressing both. Kev says you do it because you're good at it. Well, and I know. And I now have a Canadian friend. Well, there you go. We're friendly people. You know, we try to be. You know what I mean? Oh, live. Anything can happen. Hi, Zool. Don't think I didn't see you. What's up? Okay, it says incoming call, but there's nobody there. One missed call? Who was it? Could have been Lise. I should have put her on speaker. Maybe I will. She'll call back, probably. Let's see. What's up, Zool? How you doing there, brother? I'll read this comment, then I'm going to grab myself a double bagger tea. Oh, I'm switching it up. Oh, shit. Maybe some orange pico. There's 99 time tea, which I'll have later, which helps me relax. It's kind of cool. No marijuana in it. I'm not a pothead. So, Kev says this is all news to me. I was not aware you were this hated, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm not a very well liked guy, as it turns out. I've dealt with that most of my life. I mean, it was probably deserved a long time ago. But again, it shows you the maturity level of those that try to poke at me or try to poke and prod and try to find some juice and dirty gossip or something like that. I'm so skin tight, man, that y'all know what I do. So, you know, like, I don't hide nothing from nobody. Fuck, I'll even whisper anything that happened in a day to somebody that gives me a hug. Like, you know, yeah. And then I'll say, well, how's your day going? Imagine that. And I'll actually listen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I must be such a piece of shit. Man, I'm so horrible. Just awful. Joe says, no, what I said in the video I sent, if it gets too stressful, I told you what to do. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that back again, because I think I kind of remember that. So, hey, again, practice what I preach. You know, I do my studying. So thanks for sending that, by the way. That's fucking sweet, man. Just the way, man, just the way you come in there. Love you, brother. It's, oh, perfect. Yeah, okay, tea time. Let's all take a break. Just for a minute. I want to show you something really cool, though, while I go do this. I'm going to turn this on. Let me show you something real cool. Slide on the ice, that's right. That's right, slide on the ice. I'm going to show you guys something that I just recently found. Forgive me for clicking around here. It's a tune, it's a song that I haven't heard in a long time, and I think it's amazing. Brought a tear to my eye. Me talking about all this negativity and stuff, let's do something positive. That's just the intro, hang on. Fast forward it, there we go. Hope it's not too loud. Let's take the treble off a little bit, it's a little bit sharp. Oh. Even the bass line is great. Come on, computer speakers. Oh, it's kind of like Britney. Sorry. This is cooler to me, though. Way back. Cheers, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Ah, what a song that is. Haven't heard that in many, many years. Got myself some Earl Grey tea with a little bit of 3.25% homogenized milk in it. Thank you very much. Shut that off. We're back. Just had to take a little break. Just had to, find a happy. Good, you're going to play Britney? No, that was better than Britney, in my opinion. Respectfully. Oh, that's good. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Thanks, Picard. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. No, that's an old school remix Mark Ray tune. So anyway, but so getting back to what I was saying, I've always tried to be real. I've always tried to be honest. I've always just tried to be. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that don't like that. Intermission. You like that? Yeah, I kind of treat it as an intermission. I don't know. It's just an idea. I'm chock full of ideas, I guess. As long as it's entertaining for you guys, then I did it right. So, which is cool. That's cool with me. Let's shut off the computer speakers now. Now, I'm sure YouTube's going to have a few things to say about me playing that song. You know, copyright claim. Blocked in every single country but Denmark. Shout out to Denmark. If you're from Denmark, that's great. Sorry you can't see my videos, though, if I play music. That's so... It's the only... Yeah, everything else is cool, you know, but you can't watch these in Denmark. Really? I mean, I know why, because, you know, musician, I know how it works, but I'm a rebel. I like music. I'm going to play music on my channel, our channel, if I fucking want to. So yeah, I guess maybe we'll add that from now on, a little intermission after the 1 hour mark. How about that? Oh, that long. I try not to talk too long, but hey, we all know how that goes. They ride you for the music. Yeah, absolutely. They see me rolling. Absolutely. You're spot on, Kev. God damn, man. Yeah, for sure. Hey, how's Teddy doing, by the way? I haven't talked to Ted in, well, since I took a break. I sent him a message on Facebook there. He got back to me and just filled me in and followed it. Last time I talked to him, the wildfires were still a thing. I hope everything turned out okay. I was thinking about him. Yeah. Who else? I haven't talked to Patty in a bit. I noticed that Pat went live. Kev, if you want to check out Pat's channel, go to my, well, our channel's homepage right here, and it's in the featured spot. The Pat Walsh in the Woods, that guy, Patrick Walsh. Go check him out. I missed it because I was in Moncton at the time. I think he did one on Monday, or was it Sunday? Sunday or Monday? Last Sunday or Monday. Ted is doing well. Good. I like good news, because good news is good. Well, that's good, man. Hopefully him and the missus, I'll never say her name on here. Hopefully they're doing well. Wish them nothing but the very best. And if they're watching, what is up? You know, I'm just thinking about everybody that, excuse me, comes in here into the community, and, you know, we all show love for each other. And I miss those types of people, because at least they're full of love. At least they're supportive, you know. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about doing these, you know, being here with you guys. You know, I can't say it enough, and I won't, because I love it. You know, it's a passion of mine. You guys are a passion of mine. People are a passion of mine. It's kind of obvious, you know. Good people are a passion of mine. Ha! Nah. And slide in the ice if I'm feeling different. Absolutely. Break the other ankle. Still gonna go back and watch that again, Kev. I gotta do it. That's funny as hell. Almost made me choke on my coffee, man. What the fuck? Good thing I'm drinking tea. Pinkies up, winkies, and clinkies. Ty, this time don't hit the camera where it's all fucked up. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. This just in on Facebook. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Lisa sent me, oh yeah. Well, it's a cover. I mean, I could play in the background. You know what? This is what we do. Watch this. I'm live right now. I'm gonna play it in the background. Because I'm a rebel. I say. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Lisa sent me a song. It's a cover of Love Fool by the Cardigans, but it's done by Haley Reinhart and the Postmodern Jukebox. Oh, anybody on my Facebook saw that I posted it 4 hours ago. Haley, sing it, girl. Just sing it. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. So forgive me, I'm clicking around for a second. Oh, it's starting to fetch a little bit. Hold on. Stop it. You hear that? Okay. Wow. This computer sucks. Just give me a second. Yeah, you bet. And then I'll play the one I found before I get out of here. So Lisa sent me this, or told me about it under break from work today when I was talking to her. Cool. I love postmodern jukebox stuff, man. Screw you, YouTube. Go ahead and give me a ding for this. I don't give a shit. I've always loved this song, too. Speaking of nostalgia. There you go. I grew up on jazz, man. I'm a jazz guy. That's a good time. It sure is, Kev. Yeah, that's some good stuff. I love that gruff in her voice. It's probably too loud. Hang on. Doesn't it though? Doesn't it? If you look at my wall, Kev, on Facebook, because you're one of the people that I will let on my Facebook. Scroll down just underneath the top song. It's the second one. Awesome. Stick some headphones in and crank it the hell up. I slide. Yep. I've been watching some of this stuff recently too. I've been watching a lot of Wynton Marsalis. I grew up with his jazzy stuff. Wynton Marsalis' song, I think he did a cover of a song. It's called 2:19. In other words, time to, I think it's 2:19 a.m. It could be. It's like a sad love song. Awesome. I'll have to post it up somewhere on Facebook so you guys can see it. Oh, her voice is just pitch perfect. And she was a runner-up, I think, on American Stupid Whatever Idol. I hate that shit, but she does great covers, great songs. She's written great songs herself. Oh, that little burst in there. I grew up in this shit, man. I remember being a kid, dancing around in my underwear when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Go ahead, Reddit, take that, click. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. To jazzy stuff. You know, I love jazz. Mm-hmm. Love it. You bet. Kev says Amy Winehouse was wonderful. Too bad the drugs got to her. Yeah, she was great. Very distinctive voice. I've always loved Amy Winehouse's voice. Her songs are catchy, you know. Yeah. I don't think it was the drugs didn't help, but I think bulimia took a toll on that life, unfortunately. And what a disease to have, man. Can't imagine. Amy Winehouse was great. Still is great. They try to make me go to rehab, and I said, see, I can't sing that song. Been there twice. Go ahead and share that. Okay. Haley, you're a doll, but I gotta play my song because I have to get the hell out of here. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes over, so I'll play this. I'm not even gonna say what it is. It's if you're on my Facebook, it's the very top song I posted 4 hours ago, before that one, before the cover of Love Fool. And this guy has got it spot the fuck on. Spot on. Because I love the Deftones. I'll say that much. I'm going to pause it first to let it catch up so it doesn't fucking fetch. This computer's a piece of trash. It's okay. I know. I get picked on for the fucking quality of my shit. It's funny. Okay. D. 1 second here. Just like that. Okay. perfect. Oh. There you go. All right. Hey, ciao, Bella. How's it going there, Flabby? Kev says she's dead because of drugs and alcohol. I mean, yeah, it was an overdose, but it's also she's also very bulimic. Very, very bulimic. Just go read it if you don't believe me. Oh, this is brilliant. Well, I'm glad it's going great, man. I was just thinking about you. Actually, I was talking about you earlier. Always do. Hopefully, Michael's head of hair, man. Me and Lee saw the video there not too long ago when he posted it, and I can't believe how much his hair's grown already. You know, wow. You know, fuck. I even told Lisa on the couch, I'm like, he's gonna be, you know, because he's already grown up to like just probably right past my knee already. Like that's crazy, man. Jeez. The hell you feeding the kid? Obviously the same fucking thing that you fed yourself growing up, man, because you're fucking huge. Daddy's boy for sure. Yeah. Oh. This is the 10-second songs guy on YouTube. There's a lot of stuff of his that I'm like, about, but as soon as he came out with a cover of Radiohead's Creep in the style of the Deftones, this is fucking killer. I don't know. I love the Deftones. It's right up my alley. Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it. Especially when you start screaming towards the end. Sounds exactly like, I can't remember the lead singer's name. Flav says, yeah, he's got 10 teeth already. What the hell? Oh, okay. Wow. Growing too fast, Michael. Slow down, man. Stay cute, stay a kid forever. 10 teeth already? Something's not right about that. Nope. Something is not right. But anyways, you guys get the point. I'm going to shut the music off for now because it just interrupts everything. So, Yep, very good. Lisa says she's on her way home. Awesome. Very fucking best. Just more stuff here on Facebook. Just give me a sec here. We're just winding down. So, okay. Okay, hold on. All right. Very good. Get off Facebook, Ty. Yep, so let me see here. Flav says, I was a fast bloomer. She was 13. Just as guilty if we're talking about the same thing. I was 13. Oh well. And life went downhill fast from there. Me, myself, I stand at about 5'6.5", maybe 5'7" if I'm stretching. So, there you go. You know, my teeth are falling out of my head. So, yep, and thankfully it's not because of drugs and alcohol. Thank God. Oh, this tea's going down too easy, man. I can't drink too much because then I'll start sitting on the couch shaking like this going, I have to go to bed now. Good fucking fresh luck with that. Yeah. But seriously, though, thanks for listening to me rant on. If you missed it, you can always go back and play it later on. I'm not going to reiterate. So things are a little bit sketchy for me right now. Things are a little bit heavy, but don't worry, I'm okay. I'm getting through it one day at a time. I'm keeping in mind of all the people like yourselves, and now that Flav's here, God bless you, buddy. I was saying thank you earlier to everybody that's been there for me through thick and thin, and you know, and it really hasn't been that tough, you know, since not until particularly recently for me. I mean, it is tough, you know, what I do for a job, for example. I mean, I can go on about that, but I'm not gonna because I'm talking to hard workers too. So, why do I even have to bother? It's been a difficult summer. I'll put it to you that way. For many reasons, and one obvious reason, fucking pandemic. Fuck you. Relationships are hard. Relationships are tough. But you get through it because of the actual love you have for the other person or other people that you're involved with, whoever you are. You know, and you got to make sure you're okay first. You really got to keep yourself in check, especially if you're in a, I'm just speaking for my own example, if you're in like a high-powered case, like say if you're intense and what you do is intense and everything else around you is intense and you're having a hard time trying to wind down and just chill, because in my life, chilling doesn't happen, not typically, because I'm running at 120 miles per hour straight ahead most of the time. Just, you know, to the ones that stuck by me through thick and thin, that accept me for who I am, I want to thank each and every single one of you for that, because without you, I am nothing. The love that I give to all of you individually is what I choose to, because it's right. You know, I feel it's right. I might be overbearing at times because I'm getting a lot of hate for that too. It's like, Ty, would you shut the fuck up? All right, I love you too. Like, all right. But I may be a little bit overbearing when it comes down to emotion. I'm just really secure with it. I don't have a problem with looking somebody straight in the eyes and telling them I love them, you know, or giving them a hug, or it doesn't really matter, you know, or asking how their day is going at the very least. Just want to say thank you. You know, I can never say thank you enough from all that's been given to me. It's unreal. I'm a very lucky and blessed type of guy, and it's a tough life that I have. It really is. I'm not just saying that. I'm proving it on a daily basis. It is tough. Every day I wake up, it's hard. It's hard to get back to where I'm at a lot of the time, because, and it's not like I don't take the time to really sit back and reiterate what's going on. I do have a pre-notion of where I'm at all times. I always do. I always take a second to think, because I take everybody's advice. It's like, Ty, you got to take a step back, you know. That's what I do. I take that very seriously. You know, I take what everybody says to me for really good advice, like a really good piece of advice. I take that really seriously. And it's hard for me to sometimes decipher between, you know, the reality of it and the bullshit of it that sounds like reality. But at least at the end of the day, I can be proud that I'm the product of so much love and grace and honesty, that I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say anything. I'm not ashamed to feel a certain way. I'm not ashamed to, you know, be myself, you know, because I don't need a reason. You know, there aren't any reasons. I don't bullshit. So, I mean, I can bullshit, but as long as it makes you laugh, that's good. That's the good bullshit right there. Okay. Hair flip. I'm doing some extra ones for you, Kev, because yeah, you're right. I don't do them enough. It's for Naomi too. Well, I suppose you wouldn't know about that, but love her dearly. Her and Nate both. Kev says, remember, you're the only one that controls that stay off the sauce and stay on the coffee. Fuck. I don't know if that's a good idea either. I'm going to be cutting back on coffee a little bit, because like I said, it makes me fucking, you know what I mean, air flip. Okay, hold the fuck on. Hold on. You know what I mean? Like, it gives you the shakes, dude. You don't want to go into caffeine overload. It's not a fun time. And all will be good. Lastly, the number one is a lonely number, compromise. Indeed. Compromise. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, compromise is a bitch. You're right. 110%, but 110%, brother. I mean, there's, you know, you can't say nothing against that. You can't. It's real. You know, it's the truth, right? That is so true. But listen, no, all in all, it's really awesome to be doing this, because for me, it's therapeutic. And I hate fucking beating things over the fucking head. It's therapeutic. It helps me too. It helps me to get out what I need to get out, and it's out there. You know what I mean? It's a really weird way to do that because, you know, normally you'd have like maybe two people sitting on the couch with you and you can talk to them, which I do have those people. But it's tough for me because I like to stay in contact with all of you at the same time because you make me feel good too. So, and I'm not scared to fucking tell you that. So I think I might hear Elisa coming in. It might be my cue. Plus, I have to get my laundry out of the dryer, my uniform, and all that stuff because I have to go back to work tomorrow at 5. Yippee. I'll see you guys on the other side. I don't know how much time I will be taking off from social media, but I just need to take a step back for a little bit. Too much negativity. Way too much negativity for my liking. Hate mail part, whatever the hell is next, is coming up. I think 5. That's coming up. I'm going to close out the Rant to Own series finally, part 20. I know that's part 20. Say hopefully something prophetic, something, I don't know. I've got an idea in mind, so stick with me as you always have. I won't disappoint. Lastly, before I go, I want to make sure that I apologize for taking so long since the last vlog. Just a lot of shit's happened. A lot of things have happened, and sometimes you just need a break, man. I always did promise that I'd do at least one of these a week. According to YouTube, which kind of makes me feel better, it says the last one was a week ago, right? The last live, I think, was it a live or was it a vlog? I think it was live. And it was live because it was the one after the Robo Show video. Oh, sorry, Kev. Kev says, I enjoy this. Also, Ty, you are my friend and have a wonderful evening. Oh, I love you too, man. You're a friend of mine too. Same with you, Flav. And Isaac, I don't know where the fuck you went, but hey, have a great night too. Flav, you also have a good one. YouTube said it was a week ago. I think it was a week and a couple of days, maybe. Kev says, yeah, you're so selfish, shame. I know, I'm such a piece of shit, right? I'm a rebel without a class. Oh, I'm just such a horrible person. I am so fucking terrible, right? At the base of my existence, I should not be even here. I'm so terrible. You're a mean one. Copyright. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm such a piece of trash. Fuck. Here, flip. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm going to try to keep these up because it's right. I feel it's right. So you all take care out there. There was one more thing I had to say before we close this out too. Just give me a second. My brain's a bit of a mess right now. Or maybe that was it. I always think of something afterwards, so whatever. But yeah, make sure all the negativity coming at you, just take it with a grain of salt. You know, take care of yourselves. Have some self-control. That's a big one. My self-control's been amped up quite a bit, so I'll be okay. I promise. Yeah, I think that was it. Maybe there wasn't anything else. Remember, if you're working too hard or driving 40,000 fucking pounds of Campbell's soup, wait, no, that'd be doing it right because good, right? If you're working too hard, I don't know, you're doing it wrong. Everybody's favorite good guy, and I use that term very intensely. Fuck the haters. Fuck you. Just end this show. Even Superman got to sleep. Superman never slept. Ty. Superman. And just like the pillow says, and if you didn't notice, I left that blank right here. Just saying. It says fuck off. And when you get there, fuck off again. Out. Pinkies up. Winkies and clinkies. You all take care. I love you very much. And I thank you very much. I really before I go, really hope you guys enjoyed the vlog that never was, that was recorded on June 12th, the same one I've been talking about that I couldn't post up. Finally did it. Fuck you, YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Yes, winning. 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 Precious is looking at me funny. All right. Y'all take care. I love you very much. Thank you for letting me do this. And I really thank you for hanging out because I wouldn't have it any other way. I will see you soon, I promise. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, it really is a good watch. Scott, I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Not too much later, I promise. Stay tuned. See you later.